If you've been following me over the last couple of years, you'll have seen that I've been on a bit of a quest of buying older gym machines, specifically Cybex and Nautilus brand machines, and refurbishing them. Now, these are machines that I've used over in Oklahoma City at RTS headquarters, and also at various gyms here in Sydney, Australia. As a part of this process, what I've been doing is I've essentially been finding old machines, stripping them back, either painting them myself or getting them powder coated, maybe purchasing some new parts where they need them, and then putting them back together again. Why am I doing this, you might ask? I can tell you it's not for pure enjoyment, although some aspects along the way I have definitely enjoyed, but really it's just about necessity. Firstly, the machines that I'm buying, they're not just being purchased at random. I'm not just finding an old machine somewhere and going, oh yeah, I'll just grab it. The reason I'm buying them is they have some aspects to them that are superior to what you could buy new on the market currently. For example, this Cybex Row machine that you can see on the screen right now, it offers two really nice aspects. One is that it drops off as you get to that short position of the row, which is what you want. But also the path of the machine actually quite closely matches the path of motion in the body when we do a row. Now, I could go out and purchase a brand new shiny Technogym Row machine for, say, $6,000 and up, but it would be mechanically inferior to the machine I just showed you on the screen. So this Technogym model that I've got on the screen here, it won't provide you any drop-off as you get to that short position, and the path of those handles doesn't really match the path that the body moves in a row. It just doesn't offer the same benefits as the other piece, and it's likely just going to be a waste of space in a gym. Another example for you is that Nautilus Abduction / Adduction machine, which is really nice because I can lie that back flat and bias different glute or adductor fibers, or I can use it upright. Whereas in most commercial gyms, you'll just see the version which is essentially upright like this. It doesn't recline. Now, I've looked on the market and you can purchase new models that do recline, but I'm looking at upwards of 6 to 12, 15 grand to purchase one of those. There are some, I would say, mechanically sound machines being produced by various manufacturers in the current age. However, you're looking at upwards of, say, 6, even up to 15 grand to purchase one of those new. And then also modifying those machines can be challenging because they're often cable-based now. They don't have the belt loading system. So it makes them much harder to modify than some of those older pieces. Final point I want to make here is by going through this kind of refurbishment process, you learn a lot about machines. You learn a lot about the equipment, how you can modify it for individual clients, and also how to analyze the machine, how the resistance drops off on that machine, how it matches the path of motion of the body. And this also helps with learning how to repair machines. So because I've taken these machines apart, put them back together, I know all the intricate parts of the machine, so if something does go wrong, I'm in a pretty good position to repair that machine by myself. If you've enjoyed this topic, highly recommend subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting up a follow-up video out in a couple of weeks just around how I go about that refurbishment process and maybe showing a couple of examples of like before and after of a machine refurbishment. So stay tuned for that one.